That's awkward.
Oh man, we just had some good content. I don't know why our
Oh,
audio
wow.
died.
No wonder no one is complaining
Blame
about Mike
Mark. Yeah.
yelling.
When did you guys cut out? That's my big question.
Yeah. Where in
How
our
long have we been
storytelling?
talking without microphones?
I'm quite curious. That was a great story we were telling.
We were like really into it. I was like actually like, man, I'm commentating good tonight.
So, Deviant, what was the last thing you heard?
Haven't heard anything. Okay. That makes sense. So let's like rewind.
Okay, so we're gonna right back to the
Um,
very start. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Oh, this is perfect because that means the mics didn't work when I was swearing. That's fantastic.
So,
Hi, Church's family. We we found out after I swore that this is a PG stream tonight. Whoops.
this is new for us.
So let's talk about my big segue there because I was really happy with my segue. Okay, so we've got the Church Warden against Tommy Steamroller. Church playing Rebels. Tom playing Scum. This is an X-Wing 2.0 match. But some interesting history behind this, Mark, that I didn't tell you 5 minutes ago. Church and Tom have played each other before.
Whoa. Did you just call Mike Patty? Larian, you might lose all your whoopies for that.
Yeah, Pat's not here tonight. Hang on. Booth cam. Oh,
Oh, good, because I'm totally
it's my
looking great for.
angry at Larry in face. So Church and Tom both made it to the top 4 of the inaugural X-Wing Junkies Heavyweight Championship. Played each other, and in that situation, Tom came out on top with a 100-28 victory. Moved on to the finals. Interesting fact, Church mentioned before this match started that he has never been able to beat Tom
But we believe in.
in 1.0, but he's never had a shot at 2.0. And with this being the very first time that Church has flown without a Drew, this could be a whole new Church that we see tonight.
Well, what's also interesting with that is twofold on Tom's part. Not only did Tom snipe Church's characteristic Scum. As long as I've known Church, he's been Scum. Pawn
That's
Scum,
true.
some could say.
That is very true.
But he's up against somebody who really knows what he's doing. Tom is the current heavyweight champion, and he won that playing 2.0.
Church, we got the heads up. In about half an hour, we can let loose and just say whatever we want.
So Church, you don't have to win, but you have to hold
You
face
just,
for the next
just
half hour.
look really good for the next half an hour, and then you'll be good. Kate, I just want to point out that Patrick could not grow a beard the way I can grow a beard.
I think Larian is really just wanting you to pose for the camera, and we're not doing that for at least half hour.
They're in between dials, which means I can go to booth cam.
This is my mediocre beard.
I'd actually love to see Pat try and grow this.
Ooh, you did just get called out.
Oh, okay. You know what? I nearly swore. I thought about this on the weekend. I was like, I didn't update the shop.
Do we have anything for the shop?
Yeah, I got tons of stuff to put up there.
Good, make some money so we can buy more.
I just gotta actually update the shop.
Did Josh tell you the plan for the summer? Because we lose all
And we
our
lose
all our manufacturing.
Yeah.
But if we sell some stuff on the shop, we can do a 1-month membership at that makerspace downtown.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And just buy like whole sheets of acrylic and just 2.0 it up.
That's fair. Yeah, because I didn't update the store yet, everybody gets 50 whoopies. Woo, whoopies, woo.
So the story I was telling is because I found out really interestingly, and yes, we'll talk about the game when they get closer to engaging. Josh has put a bounty out on me.
Possibly.
Josh has put on a bounty. I believe he's promising 2.0.
Did he
swing
really? Did he
and templates.
really like? Just he told you everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know half of it. I've like glanced at this. I know a couple details.
So there is a whole cavalcade of individuals who have been conscripted by Josh to ensure I do not win a store championship this season. He's offering a bounty to whoever kicks me out. So I'm arguing because we got into this because we're talking about who has title shots, and by my count, there are 3. Josh has one for winning regionals. Mike has one for coming in second in the turn, or for winning
No,
the tournament,
store championship.
or for winning the home store championship. And I have just unilaterally declared that Jory has one for his amazing showing at Worlds.
And interestingly enough, it'll be the same again this year. Whoever wins the store championship this year would get a title shot, but wouldn't be able to cash in. We're gonna hold all cash-ins till 2.0.
Larian, for that photo shoot, I believe you guys had a requirement that thankfully you didn't meet.
Man, Larian's got a good memory.
Deviant, I'll be honest, looking at the swag, I have no interest in traveling for this. I might not even go down into Fargo and Grand Forks. It's garbage.
Yellow acrylic, right?
It's yellowy orange. It might be the same. It depends on the background. We haven't had a good picture of it.
What else is in there?
The grand prize, there's no more plaques.
Wait, there's no what?
There's no plaque.
Are you serious?
Nope.
So I got the last plaque out of this place.
High five.
Hell yeah.
Junkies on top.
Yeah, I think everyone but Pat got a plaque.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Everyone but Pat got a plaque last year. We just wrecked the store championship season.
But first place gets a spot gloss Cavern Angel PS1 or PS2 X-Wing 1.0 one-sided card. No 2.0 equivalent, stamped with first. Second place gets the same card, stamped with second.
What a cop-out.
Fourth gets an alt art Director Krennic that's both 1.0 and 2.0. Top 8 get
Range Rulers?
the Range Rulers, and I believe it's top. And then participation prize is an alt art juke, and I really want as many of those jukes as I can get my hands on. If folks end up with extra jukes they don't want, I will trade junkie swag for it. And the junkie swag is going to be so super elusive because Mike's never going to update that store.
I'm
so
going to
you can't
update that
get it.
store. I'm going to do it at work tomorrow. Shit, I was going to... I was just about to say something about this swag. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I agree. I don't care about any of that swag. But I'm so competitive that I need to start playing X-Wing to be the first to retain a store championship.
Depends which of our store championships are first.
Yeah, but you're not going to retain Dolphin.
There's only it's actually going to be a competition to get those seats because I think they cap at 12.
Yeah, but we know the guy that owns the store.
Do you?
Like we went to high school with the guy that owns the store.
Yeah.
You want to chance this, Mark?
No, I mean I'm sure you guys are going to get a couple.
I know his first and his last name. That's how well I know this guy.
I'm actually we should probably reach out to him and give them a heads up.
I probably should.
Namely, to make sure their locals get a chance to enter before we do.
I don't know why you got a point over me. I don't like that you got a point over me.
I don't know why. I think it's for my glorious radio voice. Hello, Mr. Movie Phone here.
I have the Hackett dad voice now. I'm just going to keep growing my beard. I want a beard like Tom's dad.
Oh, did I show you my brother's beard? My brother's a Viking.
I want a Viking beard. It started as a playoff beard, and then it just kept going.
I just can't grow facial hair. It's kind of embarrassing. As I say it, my brother took all of the facial hair growing ability in the family.
It happened in my family, too. I stole it all. Oh, church saying bad words and leaning on the table. We asked him to keep it together for half an hour. Oh, he didn't flip the S foils, so he's currently got them closed. Not the end of the world. Has his boost online. Just loses a red dice here. S foils are going to be tricky to keep an eye on. We've seen some people play with them on the table. So here we go. This is a new 2.0 barrel roll. Does have to use the center line, and then can go center, front, or back. Oh, yeah. He's got a Viking beard.
With a bead in it. Or when he doesn't do it up. He's
How
got a
long has he been
homeless
growing
beard.
that? Because that's like clean as well. Like it's like he's grooming.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can see. If he wants to flip the S foils, he should do it now. So Wedge does flip the S foils.
Whoa, 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 sir! I thought Wedge was the posable X-wing.
That's the posable.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make him play with it.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't know it's posable. He didn't know it was a posable X-wing. It feels so good to just move. I want to make a dirty joke. I can't do it.
There's a reason.
Sorry, Larian. You have to wait.
Yeah.
Is grooming the spirit in the spirit of Viking beard? It's like Viking beard roughness, but it doesn't look like homeless beard. It's like that fine line that if you don't groom a Viking beard, it looks homeless beard. So it looks Viking beard, not homeless beard.
That's a good way of putting it.
I kind of have like lumberjack face going on. It's kind of
He's
puffy.
a lumberjack, and that's all right.
It's kind of puffy today. The heat I didn't comb it.
And the two of you that got the reference are laughing hysterically for the dirty joke.
You can tell I didn't get it.
You've never heard the Monty Python Lumberjacks.
Oh yeah, I have. Didn't get it in the moment,
Oh.
but I've heard. I'm English, of course I've heard that. I just didn't clue in at all. Lack of sleep, you know.
ZZ Top is about a whole bag of Miracle Grow ahead in that spectrum. See, and that was a two-layer joke because Larian really wants you to try on women's clothing.
Which is weird. Like, Larian, you've said a lot of stuff, but when you actually, like, put it that way, that's weird. But I'll embrace this. It's for the kids, right? It's a charity thing.
What's up?
We have it. Judge call coming in. Looking for a range one here between, I believe, Luke and one of the Fangs. He will not use the orange one. Requests his own template. Mark, rookie move here, blocks the camera so he can't see. Shot range 2. Just Church happy about that. Does have some proton on
Are you tracking force tokens?
Did Wedge shoot already? Did he do anything? Okay. Oh, yeah, totally. That makes sense, Larry. Okay, you're good. Carry on. See, 3 hits out of the torp here. It's a proton torp out of Luke. Are you kidding me? 3 natural evades. Not that any of us in the room are surprised. Anyone that's new to the stream knows that Tom's dad is the god of rolling naturals on any type of dice. Tom with some choices here. Gonna shoot the Y-wing, range 3. Oh yeah, last chance to get your bets in. You've been warned. Two hits. 2 blanks, so Y-wing's gonna lose the shields. Mark coming back with a Reaper. And an arrow bar, in case you're interested.
1 to 2, I think. So the only thing I'm slightly disappointed is the wings don't articulate.
Oh, really? Should they?
They almost look like they're supposed to.
Ion cannon turrets is 1 to 2. I think you're right. You know that the range bonus applies to that as well now, in range 1 against the extra red dice. Should the wings move? Like,
Well, it's kind of like look like it would.
oh,
Same
that's pretty big, hey?
I love it. That's what she said. On a small base.
Well, it's gonna be medium base. Let's not get carried away here. God, sorry, I dropped it. Is there a what's the price on this?
Which was $40.
It's 40.
No.
Oh, with the arrow and the coke. Okay.
36 plus tax.
30. Okay. Interesting. I really should see what it does before I contemplate.
I'll tell you what I'm planning on doing with it, but I'm keeping all my.
I don't know. You're gonna put a crew on it, and we're gonna kill it. That's the end of story.
Actually, 2.
Sure. You can put 3. I'll still kill it.
No, you can't.
Oh, I'll figure out a way.
No, it means
I got Han frickin' Solo.
What?
No. But he does double focus, front and back arc.
Just a reminder, gentlemen, if you want to drop a bomb, you have to do it before any shift moves.
That's right. But you do it within PS order, right? So I don't know how that does anything. But
Because if the PS1 activates, then Miranda can't bomb.
right, but the bomb is dropped before anybody activates.
Before anybody activates.
They drop them in order of pilot skill, though, right?
Yeah.
Or initiative, I should say.
Ooh, so there's 2.0 cards in there.
Yeah. 2.0 everything. If you proxy up the rest of the list, we can run the Reaper list now too.
Okay, so here was my thought. I was going to talk about it in chat, but that's fine. We can talk about it here. I was thinking we stick with these lists for preliminaries, right? But once we get to the cut, different lists, because we'll have more options, right? Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, we can do
It's so novel and cute.
we can do like new lists, right?
But I want to find my new stuff.
Splice in, yeah, we can splice in a Reaper list, splice in a Han list, a Lebo list, like really open up the catalog.
Well,
We'd have to proxy more, but that's okay.
No, we don't have a Lebo list.
Yeah, I thought that one came out.
Those ones were approximations.
Oh, but the Han one was like played. It was played though, in front of Alex Davey.
Yes, with Alex saying, I think that's that many points. If it was ballpark.
I don't believe you. Alex is not real. So big thought here. Looks like Tom's all set to go. Church just putting down his last dial. He's thinking about it. Oh, and he's got one to do. Ooh, those 2.0 cards look good.
They look gorgeous.
My artwork isn't too far off. I went pretty close.
I'm going to need you to fix my token.
Deviant is just deviant tonight. Don't make me give you my elusive 1 second timeout that I hit the wrong button and ban people with Deviant. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Hey, sorry, I'm looking at all the 2.0 stuff that comes in the Thai Reaper currently. Okay, so too hard out of the Zealous Recruit here.
Ironically, none of the cards in this set are ones that you proxied, so we can't replace them.
Quickly lick the copy of the Krennic to claim it as your own. He just ate some chocolate as well, so he'll kind of like smudge it with some brown chocolate. Y-Wing, just going to skirt the outside there. Nice little straight one. Arc is pointed in towards the middle of the board. He's going to focus up.
Cut to booth cam for a second, because I don't think anyone showed this yet. Those are gorgeous.
They are. That's nice. That's real nice. Back to the game.
The game actually matters more. But
Fenrao. Not Fenrao. Joy. Joy Rekoff.
what's Joy Rekoff's ability, Mike?
She can spend a charge on a torp to add a dice to her attack pool.
Nope.
Nope.
Spend a charge on her torp to be wedge for the turn.
Oh, spend a torp, be wedge for a turn. I mean, if melting chocolate just happens to fall out of Mark's mouth, it's just him being a sloppy eater.
Okay, that's almost as creepy as Larian in your conversations. Okay, yeah.
So Boba coming up hot here, double focus. Thanks to the Perceptive Co-Pilot. It's the brand new name for the Recon spec, yeah. That little medium base is so cute.
It's adorable.
It's just a cutie.
Those pegs are so cute. The converters?
Yeah. And Wedge, he's gonna be doing a straight four and bump straight into Boba. Not the worst spot to be. It's gonna really limit the shots that Wedge is gonna take this turn. Oh, sorry, that's Luke. Luke just slammed into him. Okay, so he did open the
Remember, if Church wins, now there's a asterisk on the play.
the old asterisks. Always looming. I wonder if we could like convince Brian to just mount an asterisk above this table, so that then every time you look up, it's just kind of like looming over you, reminding you don't mess up. Would that help you, Mark? No. Okay, we were pretty close on the medium base. We got one side right. We were just a little big on the other side.
No one knew that they weren't making them square.
Yeah, they're like 60 by 54 instead of 60 by 60.
I still can't get over.
So Wedge doing a flyby here. Doesn't have anyone in arc currently, and I believe the foils are still open, so he does not have the boost ability. Oh, you close them? Yeah, no boost ability here. So it could barrel. Maybe. Yeah, there's no room on the side there.
Hey, you can't do that till October.
Dum-dum.
For those of you that might have caught that but not in the know, that was a joke. Church said he was going to get lit up. I said, no, you can't do that till October when Canada has legalized marijuana sales. Ba-dunch.
Boba into Wedge. Range 1 will have 2 rerolls online. Oof, 4 dice, 2 rerolls, double focus.
I don't think this is a manufacturing defect, Larian. Like, the cardboard fits perfectly in it
Hit
for
two
it to be
focus on a-
non-square.
Hit 2 focus and a blank. He's going to re-roll the blank. Re-roll the blank with his ability. Gets another blank. He'll focus up for 3.
See, Reaper looks good on a medium, guys. Reaper looks good.
1. Wedge takes 2. Shields it down.
Overshadows every edge.
1.0 is dumb. Look at that. Look at that silly thing on that small base.
'Tis a silly game for silly people.
Hit.
To what? Force? You can spend as many as you want.
So double force. That's going to wipe the force out on Luke. Luke does get one when he becomes a defender. And gets one at the end of turn as well. So easy for him to get the force tokens back. So 3 hits. 1 goes through onto the Zealous Recruit. Down to 3 hull. Mark is chuckling to himself.
Just read that headline.
Maybe that's right.
He does get one end of turn as well. At least from what I saw.
To the changes document.
I've got it open already. On his pilot card, he's got the little tick. Sorry, Deviant. Two evades and a blank. Church size.
Two damage cards onto the Y-Wing. Y-Wing's down to 4 hull. We have had every list win a match so far. Scum Imp and Rebels, I believe, have all won something.
I think I was the only imp win. I wasn't playing imps.
Oh yeah, you lost with Scum, right?
Yep. Larian, do silly things with a Reaper. Trust me, it's a silly ship for silly people. I've been secretly testing it online under another screen name, so these guys can't find my play.
You think I watch Vassal games?
No, I think Josh does, and I think Patty would just to spite me.
Nah, Pat's too lazy for that. I can see Josh sitting there watching Vassal games, thinking like, I can beat this guy. I can beat this guy too. I can beat all of these guys. I'm the best player in Canada.
Source, he actually is, according to the most recent statistic of Worlds.
I don't know if you can claim best in Canada when not every Canadian has been beaten by him. There's other Canadians that have beat him.
Larian, if you want something absolutely disgusting, take any Reaper, throw 2 ISB agents on it.
What's that?
ISB agent is the new card It just came out, obviously. When you jam, if perform a jam action, you can give a ship at range 1 of your target that is not jammed a token. So if I roll up on, say, your Poe with a banked focus, I jam. You
And
then have a jam token and a
What does
focus.
jam do?
When you have a jam token and either a focus, an evade, or a target lock, blue target lock, you discard.
Okay.
So if you have a focus and a target lock and I give you one, it's your choice. Jam stays around till it gets gone. So, say your Poe has a focus.
Okay.
I roll up on him.
Okay.
Before he activates, I jam.
Is there a range distance on a jam action?
1 to 2 in arc or range 1.
Okay, you're starting to not impress me as much. Keep going.
It strips your focus. ISB Agent 1 triggers. Poe is within range 1 of Poe and is not jammed. Poe gets a jam token. Then you look, if there's another ship within range 1 of Poe, either it loses the focus it's banked, or the target lock it has, or it loses the next one it gets.
Okay.
So for one action, you could theoretically say Josh's Skurgs. Imagine if they couldn't fire missiles.
I mean, they can't when you outfly them.
You're telling me, okay, imagine look on his face.
So what's the stat? Yeah, I see where you're going with that. What's the stat line on this Reaper?
The Reaper is amazing. Stat-wise, you're looking at 3 red dice.
Okay, so 1 agility, and then he's 6 and 2.
Yeah.
You think I can't drop this thing in 2 rounds without any tokens?
Cool. You're spending all your focus on that guy, whereas Whisper with a sensor jammer's dimting and dancing around.
Oh, please, I've never been scared of Whisper. Actually,
Whisper with
I was going to play Humpo,
Whisper,
but then I'm like, maybe I should do it for like one last hurrah.
Whisper with a sensor jammer, though.
Yeah.
She lives.
Yeah, I'll just fly around rocks. So, okay,
No
so
teching to
here's
me.
here's my strategy. I put like a nice big cluster of rocks together. I fly through them. I focus fire the Reaper and let the rocks take care of Whisper. And now I'm sitting pretty with like Call to Kill.
Cool. The thing with that Reaper is, it's not even a quarter of my list.
Reaper, Quick Draw, and Backdraft. That a list? Yeah, I don't know. Should I, like, for the store championship, I was gonna fly something else.
A PS1 Reaper with both agents is a quarter of your list. That's it.
Okay.
Dirt cheap for a, it's cheap for a wedge, or sorry, for a bigs, and if you don't kill it, it punishes the hell out of you.
Oh yeah, you
Sorry,
totally
the heck
gotta
out of
like.
you.
It's gonna pull aggro like crazy.
I literally have the cards in front of
I
me.
just
Give
feel
me a
like Han would take care of this guy pretty quick.
cool. Your 57-point large base ship can deal with my 25.1.
Man, the last time I flew a 57-point Han.
Sorry? Yeah, initiative. So starting from lowest to highest.
The last time I flew a 57-point Han. Gosh, I can't remember.
I don't know. Is that actually the points he's worth? I can pull the number out.
I was doing really cheap for a while. I might have bumped back up. I'm just giving you a hard time, Mark. I think you've been putting in way more time to this than I have.
No, I put next to none.
So I truly believe that everything you're telling me is true.
Well, that's his first mistake, ladies and gentlemen.
But I still am going to win the store championship here. Even if I have to do it with Hanpo again.
Want to put a gentleman's bet on it?
And then I'm going to win Dolphin with Imperials.
And it'd be 25 points.
Okay, so the Y-Wing and Boba have both dropped bombs here. Y-Wing rocking a proton bomb. Hoping to catch Joy here while we now know that one of these asteroids is going to go boom. It'll be whichever one Luke lands by. Zealous is going to peel away to the left, do a boost.
This dial dramatically changes for 2.0.
Really?
Goes from white hard ones to red hard ones. White one banks to green white banks. Or green one
Yeah,
banks.
look at that. The 2.0 dial is poo, says Larian.
Loses its greens on 2. And loses its red on 1.
So we now see that back rock is probably going to be the choice of blowing up here. First, we're going to see where this Y-wing goes. He's going to 3-bank. Keeping that arc pointed nice into the center here. Really great Y-wing position. Sorry, what'd you do there, Church?
I discarded my damage card.
Oh, yeah, with the droid. So, R5 Astro healing some damage cards. Oh, did we get the wording right on that card? Shit.
No, I don't think we do.
I don't think we do. Hang on. Spend a force to repair a face down damage card, action to repair one. Oh yeah, to repair one face down damage card. So he spent his action, spent a charge. Do you have 2 charges on that droid? I don't know if we put that on there. I know we misprinted that one originally. Okay, cool. So it does let him recoup 2 damage. I need a drink.
Do you want to see?
Just checking, see what options he's got here with Joy. Keep an eye on that bomb. Looks like he might be range 1 currently.
Do you know when I knew XWING 1.0 was gonna be over and they were gonna announce 2.0?
When I won a store championship.
No. When they gave us the tactical officer. I saw that, I damn near screamed for joy.
Mm.
And I knew the game was over because Imps had something broken.
Oh. Very observant, Mark.
Imagine a 16-point tie shuttle with coordinate as a white action.
Still a tie shuttle.
Yeah, whose whole point is
To die. Because he's a dirty imp.
coordinate's such a powerful action. I was willing to take 30 points just to have access to it.
You know how cool it would be to kill your 30-point coordinate.
We've all done it.
Is that like the Instagram TV thing that came out today?
No.
Oh, I don't know what that was. I saw it pop up on my app.
You Instagram
What is that?
Trivia game.
Oh. Interesting.
Your employees most likely do it during lunch.
No.
Actually, not on lunch.
On Luke Skywalker. I may regret this really badly, but
Luke here. 3 hard. Ooh.
Don't worry, church. We believe in you.
I have 2 now. I don't know where they are.
2 what?
He shot at me, even though he didn't hit. I'm going to
Steamroller did win the belt at 2.0 ruling.
That awkward moment when you get the first question wrong because you were watching the game.
What kind of questions?
General trivia. A lot of pop culture, unfortunately.
Hard 3 over the debris.
It's a white 3, not a red one. And I don't particularly like that position. All right, nothing from preseason.
He went over debris, right?
Yeah.
So you'll stress.
Yeah. Does that not work? After you fully I didn't fully execute it, right? You even want stress? But that hitting a debris counts as...
Oh, the afterburners.
Does hitting a debris count as not
Right.
hitting it?
No. Yeah, because you'll get you'll stress, you'll roll the dice for the debris, and then you can do the afterburners, yeah? Sorry, I forgot he had afterburners. Afterburners letting him do the boost even though he's stressed. Just if he performs a 3 or faster, I think. He has to fly fast to do it.
So now I have to roll for that thing?
Doesn't the phrase fully execute mean you didn't hit anything?
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll
I would
figure
think
it out.
I would think because he landed at the end of the
Hand
template.
waved is allowed. Because we don't have a rules reference yet.
I would say stress, roll the dice, you're good. Because you moved the entire movement of the template.
Just to confirm, Church, your S foils are closed or are open? Closed?
No, wedges are closed.
'Kay.
I forgot to open them. But that's okay, I'll remember next time. What was shot first? Wedge has no shot.
Bombs.
Oh yes, bombs. Are you blowing up this one? Or this one? So I just take a damage for that?
Yep.
So Luke does get hit from the rock exploding. He's going to lose a shield.
It's the same.
It's the same. Okay.
Oh, except it doesn't go under shields anymore.
Oh, but they don't have shields. So Joy getting a crit.
Oh, fuel leak, yeah.
Brand new damage card, fuel leak. What does that do, Mark?
Fuel leak is pretty devastating, where if you take a crit, it's essentially the harpooned condition.
Ouch.
So if you take another crit, it blows up, giving you another damage.
Ooh. Boba into the Y-wing here. Seeing hit crit.
You see that?
No rerolls. I see one evade, one focus. Y-wing gonna take a crit. Damage engine. So basically, if your turns are white, they're now red.
Blues become white, whites become red, reds become you take a damage. I'm kidding about that last one.
Reds become even more red.
Reds become purple.
Y-wing down to 3 health.
It's a plaid.
While you defend attack, if the attack is in range 1 and you are in the attacker's primary arc, change one result to a evade result. So you get one automatic result.
Whenever if you can send them a message and say we went to a cool cafe, you want to come check it out?
I will.
No, remember he's got the wrong thing. He's got his
Spend his 2 force tokens to get 4 hits. 3 hits and a crit. Focus, 2 blanks. This is into the Zealot recruit.
Yeah, you get 1 evade.
Gets an evade with the ability. Spend the focus. 1 hit, 1 crit going into the Zealot recruit. 1 hit. Crit is direct hit. Zealot recruit going down. Heartbreaking. That is terrifying. How's Legion been?
I don't know. I haven't played in a month.
Joy. Range 1. She's going to use her ability to spend.
You have to declare that beforehand.
Let's look it up first. Attacking me. Spend 1 charge. So you can perform the attack first. Spend a charge from an equipped upgrade. Do the defender rolls 1 fewer dice. Performing an attack is declaring the attacker or rolling the dice?
I'm going to assume it's before dice are rolled.
Before dice are rolled? Okay. Focus. For 3. And going to spend the ability to reduce. Oh, it's 4. Sorry, I didn't see the 4th. Oh, yeah, so he reduces it, the Y-Wing, down to 0 agility. Y-Wing takes all 4. Great move here by Tommy Steamroller. Really good use
I
of the
get
ability.
that pun there. Great move. Because he killed the gray squadron with it.
Gray. That's meant to be gold, but we don't fly gold on this stream.
That'd be nice. They're hosting us.
I don't think they are.
They were when we launched.
Yeah, they're hosting us for 3.
And we appreciate
I
those
like
3 people.
Gray instead of gold.
Yeah, because the Gray Squadron's the Minnesotan guys. They were a lot of fun.
Yeah, right. Perfect. So both guys trading ships here. They both lose their lowest PS, the Y-Wing and the Zealous. Going down, we now got Wedge and Luke against Boba and Joy. Larian about to ask me about some type of clothing that I'm wearing. So
I'm curious to see where he's going with that.
I'll take my victories where I can get them.
Because do you know how expensive silver paint is? The Nabooans obviously had that shit on lockdown.
It's true.
They had a universal monopoly. There was a trade war about it.
We do have 20 minutes left on the clock. One thing that should be known is that if we can't come to a easy decision as to who's ahead on points, it will go to final salvo. Because we don't know the point values.
Unless somebody goes to half points, I'd declare
That's what I
Tom
mean.
in the lead.
Like if Boba, if we can say Boba is at half, then yeah. Or like Wedge is at half. Makes it.
Rekov has 3 on our count.
Joy's on 2.
Okay, by my count, Church is probably leading.
Yeah, I would say if the Gray would be worth more than the Zealous, but with his Joy at half, he's probably edging it here right now. But if Tommy can drop one of these Rebels, then he probably brings back the lead. We will involve the chat as well in those decisions. If we can't come to a final decision, then we'll final salvo. But
I
if
came into that issue with my game.
yeah, we got chat involved.
I'm a monster, but I'm almost tempted to take a Reaper and mount a pair of Lambda wings on it.
Huh?
I'm almost tempted to take a Reaper and mount a pair of Lambda wings on it. Like in a V.
Yeah, yeah. I approve. We're not biased. We support Mark in all his endeavors.
As long as you're not there. Then you make fun of me because you're not there.
Reaper in Lambda cosplay needs to happen. Ship it.
But the downside is that involves buying another one.
No, the baklava sweetened it up. I would definitely still play you after having a baklava treat. No, I'm not. That would soften the loss for me, and I'd be like, okay, I'll take it. Are we?
Dropping the bomb.
Won like multiple times against me.
How's everybody doing out there in internet land?
You need to learn to get your hour games back to an hour. Yeah, that was clearly not an hour. No, it's actually those things you can regulator.
Oh, yeah, fire control. You took the fire on. Fire on.
So he just actioned to flip fuel leak down. What are you painting, Larian? X-Wing or Legion?
No, you need, well, I was going to say you need a new damage deck.
Boba hitting some gas here. Soft 3 to the left.
Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Legion still. I just have
Did?
too many days where I'm getting out.
He did drop the other bomb before he moved. I'll
Okay.
note that.
It's going to be pretty rough if Luke makes a tight turn there.
What energy tokens when I play?
I should probably put my acrylic energy tokens in my regular bag now so we have force tokens.
Hmm.
Thinking like a thinker.
3 bank at a Luke. He's going to R2. Get a shield back.
I got to disagree with you on that one, Larian. Glaive sounds pretty badass. Your S foils are how you want them, right, Church?
S-Foal's closed on Luke. He's going to boost.
Interestingly, he'll have a shot, but with -1 agility. Or -1 offense.
It's going to be very close. Oh, yeah, he can't shoot because he R2'd?
No.
Yeah, you get a weapon disable
Oh, he
token when you
R2'd.
R2D2.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the R2.
So regen to shield. Can't shoot this turn. Just gets in a nice position for next turn.
Glaive cannon, isn't that?
Hmm?
Were you a filthy Warhammer player, Larian?
Foils closed on wedge. Soft 2.
What grade are you in?
Starting in grade 3, you can save the grade instead of going up. No, so you're range 3, so you can't shoot. Only has a range 2.
What's the deal? If I can't make it, can I go with a different one?
Nope.
George asking about how the actions work if he declares. In 2.0, you declare that action, you're doing it whether it fits or not.
Means no free information getting from failed target locks at range 7.
He's going to boost around here. Does have one less dice, but range 1's going to give him that dice back. We might just have the Joy out of arc, though. Looks like he's hunting Boba.
Awkward. Well played, Larian. You have earned a couple whoopies for out-nerding me.
No shot on Joy. So he's going range 2 into Boba from Wedge.
Which is interesting, because, you know, if they were fighter pilots, Wedge is close enough he could pull on his Polaroid and take a picture of her. Top Gun.
No bullseye arc, so no Predator online. Hit crit coming out of Wedge.
Oh, that reminds
One
me.
evade, one shield into Boba.
I should probably renew my subscription. And you're thinking you have to do the same, aren't you?
No, my Rogers bill is currently available. Got to pay that cell phone bill.
I should probably pay my internet bill, too. Ironically, I missed a month. Sorry, guys.
I did that on my phone bill, too. I'm like, why is my phone bill so high? I'm like, oh, I must have missed a month. I'm like, I swear I paid that bill. Bill payments. Jeez.
I love it, because when I announce it, it's me telling me I love me. Because I am both the stream and the person. Oh. Okay, I think it's far enough in. I'm so happy they didn't use some corny variation of that love scene in Solo.
I haven't seen it yet.
Dude.
I'm working on it.
Dude.
I had a child and then the World Cup started.
Dude.
I haven't seen Avengers yet.
Dude.
Katie saw Deadpool. I have not.
I have now seen all 3. Katie's cooler than you, but we've known that for a while.
I know. I was mad. And she's like, I'm going to go watch a movie with the girls. I'm like, okay, sure. Go watch your chick flicks. Nope.
And they chose
They went and watched Deadpool. I'm like,
got some it had romance in it. It's so excessive.
I think I know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Do you think I can take your medium base?
Please do.
Because I want to.
You gotta go?
Well, I don't have to, but
Yeah, of course.
because I'm not gonna play any games. I probably will. Just Ninja Star.
It makes sense. I was thinking actually, it's like, in fact,
No, with my luck, I told
I don't have this thing.
Thank you very much.
Hughes doesn't need that liability of me throwing things.
Or a Larian flick. Could be a Larian flick, I think.
By the way, Jory, I made a unilateral decision to manage it. You have a title shot for your showing at Worlds.
A title shot.
Shot for the grand title belt.
The grand.
But you can't cash in until 2.0.
Can't cash it out till we tell you. Can't cash it in till we tell you. But it's gonna make Josh so mad.
How is this? How are the list building options working for this? Is it
You don't
just-
list build. There's 3.
It's the ones, the big ones, essentially.
Yeah.
The FFG ones, not the Team Covenant.
Is the Team Covenant one that's like the U-wing? Like
We've got to talk about it. We might add them in, but
I played on TTS with that list, and it's like you're cheating. It feels like you have a whole extra ship. Have you seen that one?
I think no, that was it.
Yeah. The two brothers are just like ridiculous.
And then you have a whole other X-wing.
Yeah, yeah, it's
And
just-
that one is bomb and regen. So screw you. Insanity.
Yeah, this is the one that they demoed at like the very first demos that came out. Like
Yeah.
just the
Look at how
3 lists.
excessive it is. It overhangs on every side.
That's just too sad.
Now we need to decide how I'm going to modify it.
So
And where the blood strikes
your
goes.
printed bases
We
No.
did 60 by 60. It's like 60
80
by
80,
54.
isn't it? Or 60 by 60. Here's the awkward part. They're not square. This is perfectly square. Oh, it's on the table there.
The other bases have been to date perfectly square.
That's square.
That's a square.
They were 40 by 40 and 80 by 80, and now it's like 60 by 62. Awkwardly, that means if a U-wing pivots, you can block it.
Which begs the question: if you go to pivot, can you do 90 or 180? If you measure and you're like, oh, the blocked one at 90 is, but I can do the full.
I think if you declare 90, it's a missed action. I don't know. It's a rebel ship in 2.0. Why would I know that?
It's all you know.
S-Foil's opening up on Luke here.
Are you part of Josh's hit squad too?
I don't know anything about that at all.
Okay, I'm gonna need to see that membership list.
I don't know what list. I've had a baby. Luke's gonna target lock.
It is so unbearably warm outside. I am so happy to be inside with AC.
I love it. I love heat, man.
You're a monster. It's about 15 degrees warmer than I'm happy with. And somebody in my apartment building was doing a whole whack ton of laundry, so it's so
So it's
humid.
like really hot, yeah.
Well, no, it's the humidity
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the
yeah.
vent doesn't work right.
Looks like a straight one.
You can't
from
just
wedge.
assume that. God, I'm terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I love the heat, man. I'm a sweaty mess, but I love the heat.
You're a sweaty mess, but you're our sweaty mess.
Hey.
And by that I mean you belong to Patty.
I know. It's like I have my AC cranked in my truck, and I'm still a sweaty mess. It's glorious.
By the way, Cam's brother, do you know when Game Night's having their store championship? I've got to hit as many as I can.
Wedge with a target lock.
Do they even have a TO anymore? Or is it one of you two?
Boba down to 1 agility. We'll get 1 reroll. Target lock. 3 hits, 1 crit coming out of wedge. Focus. He will reroll it. Gets the evade, so loses 3 shield. Boba down a hull.
How's their new play space? More importantly, is there room to potentially stream?
Boba does have Luke. Range 3. 3 red, out the butt. See a crit, a blank. Focus. 2 focuses, a blank. He's going to reroll that blank. 3 eyeballs, no focus on line.
You're a great source of information, Mr. Cam's brother. Much better than Evan's sibling.
I forgot. I did turn one of the hits to a crit last time.
Even if you hadn't, that's a huge missed opportunity, bud. This is a tournament.
When that out, Mark. Oh, no, where?
Luke spend the target lock.
I'll spend my force.
Spends a force to make it.
Turn that to a crit.
This is a tall piece. 2 hits and a crit.
1 crit goes through because Tom rolls amazing.
Fuel leak coming back out.
You know what? That's what happens when you fix the.
And that's Boba at half.
Looks like Tom initially repaired that fuel leak with just some space duct tape, and there's a hole in it again.
3 red into wedge from Joy.
Different ship, but kills my narrative.
2 focus and a crit.
Range 3, like 3. Come on, Wedge. Don't suck now. He didn't.
And he dodges that one. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes remaining in the match. Looks like the Rebels might just squeak it out here.
This is probably last turn. This is a great time to remind them that Boba does have a, proton bomb. No. I'm just being a cheeky asshole. Sorry, big jerk. I gotta be honest, I just haven't really been into X-Wing since Worlds. How about you guys? How are you staying interested? Because watching this being played is a lot of fun, but I just don't have that interest in putting ships on tables. Though, I'm tempted to now with the Reaper. After I paint it and put a blood stripe on it so I know it's mine. Here's the key question, Mike. Do I put the offensive blood stripe or the support ship blood stripe?
You should go offense, just because I've never seen you fly support. You're always offense.
Yeah. Let's see how well you know my list. What's the one ship I fly that I don't put a blood stripe on?
Whisper.
There's a little one there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've never seen
Half
that
of
one.
it's cloaked.
It's their last turn.
The Lambda. There is 52 seconds left, so if you guys somehow miraculously made it to dials again, no, this is last turn.
Larry hitting that gym. Lifting those weights.
Shit, I forgot to go to the gym today. That makes like 3 years in a row.
You can work out at my place, bro. It's like my X-Wing replacement at the moment.
Yeah, but your cardio is just running away with stinky diapers.
It's okay.
You've got that sprint down.
Yeah.
Baby room to outside garbage can in under 30 seconds.
Bell curler, baby.
Well, thanks for the follow.
Dash YT 2400.
Like the follow, dislike the name.
Smack that follow button.
And by that I mean Josh has taught me to be terrified of Dash. Though I think Lebo is going to be the ship to be afraid of.
I'm not scared of that ship. I've never been scared of that ship.
Josh doesn't roll blanks, though. Or focuses. It's always hits and crits.
Well, because he bakes his dice.
You know what? I'm starting to think he actually made his own dice.
Boba, double focus.
So this is going to be tight. What did you think you did?
I did a 4 straight. I guess when I flipped it over, I spun it from 4 to 4. Okay. It's really dumb. Closing my
Wedge with a 4K.
That's why it's a good idea to always check your dials after they're on the table.
No, I spun it over. When I flipped it, I cut it.
Oh. And especially with the new dials, it's always good to flip on the plastic, not on the cardboard.
Yeah. That's good. Do I have a
Kind of wish I could go back 30 seconds and give that advice to church, but
I saw a joy rack up. I saw it on Boba Fett. Boba Fett's not gonna be shooting back at me. Joy rack up is a better shooter than Joy. Two dice. Hit. Focus.
safe.
Three through a rock. Luke into Joy.
Larian, none of that shit on our stream. We run a classy organization. Thankfully, I only had to call the
No
judges
damage
twice at
goes
Worlds.
through. Joy on Wedge. Joy's going to spend a token, reduce Wedge's agility.
So, one hit into Wedge, I think, will determine the game.
Focus for 2.
Wedge rolls 2 dice, gets natties. That's a round. So,
No shot Boba. That's end of the round. Boba's at half. Joy's at half.
Wedge on half. Luke is full health. Yeah. You taking a damage card. He's got 6 and 4.
Had 4 shields, right?
5 is exactly half.
So I think it's probably Rebels.
Zealous and half a Boba versus Gray and half a Wedge.
And half a Joy.
Oh, and half a Joy? Then, yeah, that's... I declare that a
The Rebels are going to just edge it out here, I think.
Rebels win on points.
So there we have it. At time.
Do you have an issue with that math, Tom?
You guys are good with that?
So I flipped him so close I get 4 straight and then Bruce out of the way. I'm like, hey, we're not gonna get good here.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. First match in the B pool. Going to go to church, but Tommy not out. He will have 2 other matches.
In
And
all honesty,
6 points pretty much gets you into the next round. So